How to make that classic donk stab. So there's 3 key elements to making this sound. One is a pluck envelope, the second is 2 sine waves 2 octaves apart, and FM synthesis. Let's start with the 2 sine waves. Turn random down on both of them. Set one down 1 octave and one up 1 octave. Bring the level down on oscillator 2. Set the warp mode of oscillator A to FM from B. I like to set this to around 41. Turn voicing to mono. Now let's set up the envelope. Set the decay around 600. Bring the sustain all the way down. I have the release at 50 and the attack at 1, just to get rid of that harsh click. Now let's set the filter. Set it to MG low 18. Filter cutoff to 75. Assign envelope 1 to the cutoff. Set that around 35. Set the resonance to 10, drive to 35, that to 10, and bring the level down 2 dB. We're not far off, but let's just fine tune the sound. Going to add a compressor, 3 dB gain reduction, and a little bit of gain makeup. Next we'll add some distortion. Set it to hard clip, drive to 90%, mix to 90%. We're pretty much there, but I just want to put it into a space now. So let's add hyper dimension. Set the hyper to 12% and the dimension to 3% to give it a little bit of width. And lastly, we'll just add some reverb to give it that extra sense of space. On Hall setting, set the size to 15%, the decay right down to 0.8, low cut to 15%, spin to 0, and the dry wet to 12%. And there's your donk. Now these are just some basic settings to get you started, but feel free to experiment. I'd suggest messing around with the warp. Bring it down 1 octave and you get a very nice bass sound as well.